matchup is actually pretty hard early on. Nice, I got him. So hard to hit it both ways, dude. I gotta stand at max range or something. The fuck? My fucking god, my charms. Pretty surprised that he went chain. I don't think chain is that good at level 2. Oh my god, he played that so bad too. Like really bad. Fucking Leblanc is so broken, dude. Oh. This early game is like so rough in this matchup. It's ridiculous. Gonna go for an early base. Leblanc is a pretty bad pusher, so you can do these kinds of bases against Leblanc. Early game is pretty rough, like regardless. I hit 2 out of 4 Qs, I think, or 3 out of 5. But you don't hit them both ways early, because they don't. If they don't run towards you, you're never gonna hit them both ways unless they're really bad players. And the charm is really inconsistent. Like you're not gonna be landing charms consistently in lane unless your enemy's bad. Especially not against LeBlanc, because she doesn't have any skill shots. So I'm just throwing out my charms to pressure, so I won't like get fucked. Yeah, the Leblanc's really good against Ahri because she bullies her early, but if I manage to get past the other game, then it's not like a bad matchup. But it's just really hard early, and a proper Leblanc player could probably have killed me early. I hope I don't get ganked right now. Oh my god, why didn't he die? At least he lost a lot of XP. When I'm talking early, I mean like level 1, 2 trades is where she really fucks you. I guess I should just play it like really safe and lose some CS. It's probably better. Actually, no. This Leblanc was being hyper aggressive and wasn't actually getting creeps. I should try this matchup against another pro in a custom game and see how it plays out. It's like the super early game is really hard. Like level 1, 2, 3 is really hard in this matchup. And you get punished super hard easily. That jungle sucks. D. Unfortunately, the only ways that jungle works is if you tax everything from your team, and you like sacrifice your team for you to become strong. but no. I could have killed him, but I would have to sacrifice myself. And I just got blue, so I didn't want to do it. Damn it! I'm really strong though, so it's fine. I was not in ignite range. I'm pretty sure it was down when I was in ignite range, and it came up as he walked out. That's why I said I could have suicided to get the kill and ignited him, but didn't think that was worth it. This is warded for sure. My god. That CC lock walls. That's pretty retarded. Leblanc's CC lock is pretty cool, man. This is what I'm talking about. Zed jungle always does, like push the lane when he doesn't need to. Because he sacrifices his teammates to get stronger. Oh, that was really good. It would be nice if Zed ever showed up. No, Zed jungle doesn't pressure lanes at all. Zed jungle just farms. He might gank if he has his ult, but very, very unlikely. That's why I don't really like having it on my team. My favorite jungler is like Lee Sin for sure. Because Lee Sin like pressures the enemy jungler so much that you can mostly get to play 1v1 lane. If your Lee Sin is good, like when I do it with Svenskern, he pressures their jungle so much that I always get a 1v1 lane. And then it's just up to me to win it. And I feel like I can often win 1v1 lanes. But in a matchup like this, I'm actually beating him pretty hard, but then Gragas just shows up. Oh my god, my CSing. I'm still ahead though, so. But I'm getting ganked a lot. Zed doesn't have any pressure. I think I'm gonna bait it. Baiting. Zed doesn't have ult though, so he's fucking useless. Wow, dude. Good job. That was so fucking close. Gonna push this while they're gone. Yeah, that ult was pretty... Don't even have mana, dude. What happened to the TES? I think he just stopped playing League. Like maybe he like fooled around in normal games with his girlfriend, but I think he quit trying to become pro. He never really had the motivation anyway. He wanted to do a lot of other things instead of actually focusing on going pro in league, so I would imagine that he stopped trying to go pro. So when I played in a team with him, he would always prioritize playing normal games with his girlfriend over practicing solo queue, which is fine. Like, different people have different priorities, but that's just priority you can't have if you want to go pro. That guy has only armor, so I should be doing a lot of damage. Dude. Gotta be a virgin? No, not really. I had a girlfriend for the past, like, year, actually. Like, pretty much my entire last year being pro, I had 2 different girlfriends, but it's all about, like, and there was a point where I had bad priorities too, but you have to change that if you want to go pro. Being pro is not as easy as people think. It's not just having fun and playing video games all day long. A lot of people think that all you do is if you have fun, then you'll become a better player. But unfortunately, it's not that simple. Lost, dude. Okay, there's no way I can stay here, I think. Or can I? I just really want that fucking item, dude. Guess this is fine. You're too young. Oh, like that. You mean she would be too young? Yeah, I guess. That double. Korean my ass. this up. So if you want to go pro, you need to play a lot and play to improve. First step is getting high elo, and there is no excuse of bad teammates. Because anyone in the LCS could consistently get Diamond 1 on a new account. Diamond 1 high LP. Like, most pros, like, they play to improve, they don't play super hard to win. Like, for example, my Leblanc, I feel like it's in a good spot, so I don't need to play it a lot. But if I wanted to get ELO, I would only play Leblanc. Every single game it's open, I would play Leblanc. So that's the difference between playing to improve and just playing to and playing to get ELO. Like right now I'm like Diamond 1 like 60 LP, but I could easily be Challenger if I only played Leblanc, Lulu every time they were open. And then Zed if those two weren't open. Those are probably the champions I'm gonna win with solo queue the most. So if I exclusively play those champions, I would get Challenger pretty fast. So if you want to get pro, you need to be able to get... Honestly, you need to be able to get Challenger before anyone is going to notice you. Or at least really high at Diamond and MMR, so you will play with Challenger players. But it's hard. You shouldn't... Honestly, you shouldn't aim to go pro. It's not worth it. It's not worth aiming to go pro and sacrificing your life to try to go pro. Because there's such a minority of people who go pro. You can, if you have a lot of free time and you play League anyway, you can do it. But I wouldn't suggest like giving up friends and school to go pro. Don't quit school before you're actually in the LCS. My opinion. I didn't really look to go pro. I just played, and I was actually like really depressed. So I just played League a lot, and then like I played in a bunch of teams because back then I didn't aim to go pro, but I did aim to make a little bit of money off of playing League because I had a really shitty job, and I just figured that making some money playing online tournaments would be more fun. So I just played online tournaments in League, so I got like a bunch of random like Diamond 1 teams, and eventually I was asked to join a team that joined LCS. Like, I was never like in a hot pursuit of going pro. I just wanted to like play with some people. Like, it was more like I wanted to have a team rather than I wanted to have a team that's gonna go pro. But I hear a lot of people who actively aim to go pro, and that's really hard. Because you need a lot of patience as well. What a beast. Like he had ult still. Wasn't sure if he did. What if you're like Diamond 1 at the age of 13, then you're not going to be able to go pro because you have to be 17. you can keep up your level, and I guess wait. Or you can try to make a name for yourself in the community by streaming and stuff like that. My god, I didn't think he had home guards. Stop critting me! Oh fuck, they were 5, so... They just all rushed me. Oh my. I think Ahri is a pretty good pick, yeah. If the league died out, I would probably go back to school. If I couldn't get a job in esports anywhere. When I'm back to W, it's more damage overall. E is like, I don't know, dude. You have to rely on another skill shot. So if you miss charm, you're not gonna be able to kill anything. Is it worth buying coaching? If it's a good coach, I guess. I don't know how good coaches are. Really depends who. Like, it's hard to be a good coach. Even if you're a good player, I would make a fucking shitty coach. A lot of other LCS players would make fucking shitty coaches who wouldn't actually be able to help you. They would be able to tell you what to do, but they wouldn't be able to help you. So if there's a really good coach and he knows what he's doing, then I guess, yeah, you could probably up your game by a bit if you're actually willing to try and listen to criticism. How many hours should you play daily to become a pro? I don't know, but when you're a pro, you're gonna be playing like 11 hours a day. 11 to 10 hours a day. So you need to be prepared for that. And if that doesn't sound like anything you would want to do now, then just quit. I guess Ness is pretty viable for climbing, but if you're looking to climb, it's hard if you play top without playing like Tryndamere and shit. If you want to climb as a top laner, you should be playing Tryndamere, or I don't know, dude, like Ribbon top maybe. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh, we got that guy. 80k good to climb. If you have a duo queue support, it's really good. Top 1 and 2 in EU solo queue or 80 carry duo, 80 carry support duo. I feel like both support and 80 carry are really good for carrying solo queue, but only if you duo queue, because it's too inconsistent to play solo as those roles, because you kind of rely on the other one. You don't fully rely on them, but you rely on them to some degree. Do I have a social life? Honestly, not too much at the moment. It's really hard when you're looking to be a top team. And like I said, you sacrifice a lot to become a pro, and I don't really think we're allowed to like go out and drink. No, we're not. We're not allowed to go out and drink and stuff like that. You can go for dinner and drink a couple of beers, but that's only on Mondays. The other days you have to be practicing. There is only Monday where I can do anything at all with friends. Honestly, that's why me and my ex-girlfriend broke up, because we only have Mondays off. Which is fine. Like, it's all about priorities, and it's what you want. But you have to want to be a pro, like, really badly. Because you're gonna give up a lot of things. Like, if you're not looking to be the very, very, very best, like TSM and C9 and CLG, like, a lot of teams like XCG have like 3 days off a week, don't practice nearly as much, then you can have a social life and be a pro player. You're probably not going to be the top team because you're not practicing as much as like TSM and C9 are, but you're still going to be a pretty good player, and you're still going to be in a decent team. You're just not gonna be aiming to be a top team, so to speak. TSM and C9 only have one off day a week, which is Monday. And even that day we have to play 8 solo queue games, so it's not really an off day. We have sponsor obligations and 8 solo queue games, so you can imagine it's not much of an off day. That's what I always wanted. I wanted a serious team. So I'm happy with how all the rules are. If you want to be the best, that's how it is, dude. No fucking around. Serious job. I think it's worth being pro for sure.